or tune in tomorrow night at 10 o'clock. All right, we're gonna keep going with all the customer favorites. This is my personal tan. This is my sunshine in a bottle, literally right here from TanLuxe. It's called the butter. This is what I use probably every other day or anytime I feel like I'm starting to look a little lifeless, like I need to look like I've been on vacation even though I haven't. The reason we love TanLuxe, this is a global #1 bestseller. They are a prestige self-tanning brand. They are a clean beauty brand here at HSN, which we love as well. And the creator, Mark, actually created a molecule that is unlike anything else. When you use this, it reacts with your skin's melanin to give you a custom tan. So you're not choosing a shade here. Everyone's tan will be different based on your own body chemistry, but it's a body butter. So you put this on just like you would put on any other body butter, and it is so decadent. I mean, we're talking shea butter, cocoa butter, vitamin E, raspberry seed oil. Your skin is luminous when you use it, and then look at what happens a few hours later. Look at this golden tan that all of these women have. They're all different skin tones, different skin types, different skin colors, but they're all using the same product. That is why the butter is such a huge top seller, because it is completely simplified. And there's no streaks, there's no mess, there's no funky smell. In fact, it smells like raspberries. You quite literally, what I do when I get out of the shower, I put it on just like any other regular body butter, all over head to toe, give your hands a wash, and you're done. I go to bed, I go hop on the computer, you can watch TV, you don't have to worry about it transferring. It's not a dye that stains your skin and your clothes and your bed. It actually works with your own skin to give you a custom-made tan. I love this stuff, and here's the thing. Usually it's this size. This is 6.76 ounces, so it's about 6 ounces, and it's $36. This is almost 17 ounces for the same price. Huge value for Customer Appreciation Month. It's actually $90. Anywhere else you would pick this up, it was a $90 value. Over 15,000 of them sold in the last couple of weeks, I would say. And we had to bring it back because they sold out so quickly. So you are essentially tripling the size here at the same price as the little guy. Don't miss out on this. Free shipping, 5 flex pay, and you have 30 days to try it. Use it one time. If you can use body butter, you can do the butter with TanLuxe. Let's get Brett Chuckerman in here. You may recognize him. He was a beloved host here for many years. Brett, you loved TanLuxe so much, you went and joined forces with them, and now you're the VP of Sales and Education, helping spread the word about this wonderful tanning product. It's so cool. It's so good to see you.
Well, I heard you say the little guy, so here I am. It's so good to see you. And thank you so much for picking us for customer favorites. And thank you to everybody out there who's fallen in love with TanLuxe. You're like me. I was a host at HSN. I wanted a gorgeous, natural, radiant tan on air. I didn't want to prematurely age my skin in the Florida sun, and I didn't want anybody going on my Facebook page and saying, Brett, you look like an Oompa Loompa on live television. TanLuxe is different, Michelle, because it's skincare meets self-tan. Our founder, Mark Elric, created his own molecule. He got rid of all the problems of self-tan. There's no streaks, there's no smells, and there's no stains because we source DHA. That is an organically sourced ingredient from the south of France, and we put it inside our gorgeous hydrating butter to naturally develop with your skin's own melanin, simply acting the same way you would when you lay out in the sun for 4 to 6 hours. But when you lay out in the sun for 4 to 6 hours, you're not hydrated. Your skin's not radiant and luminous. In fact, you go home and look for moisturizer. We're giving you a gorgeous, supple, beautiful moisturizer that hydrates the skin, that gives you a luminous finish right when you apply, and then it gradually develops, like Michelle said, naturally over the course of 4 to 6 hours. Michelle's tan is going to look different than my tan, is going to look different than your tan. You'll notice all of our models, they're different skin tones, but we're not asking them to buy different shades. Now, for years, Michelle, everybody knew TanLuxe is the brand that changed the way we think about tanning by mixing our custom tanning drops with a moisturizer that your skin already knows and loves. And everybody said, which moisturizer, a cream, an oil, a serum? And we said, wait a second, why don't we just make it for you? Why don't we just take the magic drops, mix them in to a gorgeous hydrating product that you can use the same as you use any other body butter. Never worry about it pulling around your elbows or around those lines of demarcation around the wrist. Why don't we give you a product loaded with shea butter and cocoa? Hydrate the skin, raspberry seed oil, and vitamin E, so that basically what we're doing is we're guaranteeing the most perfect flawless tan upon application. And because, Michelle, we hydrate your skin,
look at that,
your tan will last longer than any self-tan you've ever used.
My skin,
and because there's no dyes, it doesn't dye any maybe spots or demarcations or damage you may have done with the sun in the past. Look at Michelle's arm. It looks radiant and luminous.
So quickly, and that has to be the third or fourth time I've done this already. That's why I love this so much though, Brett, because it's like that tailor-made tan is the cherry on top. I love this actual body butter. It smells like raspberry. It's so hydrating, and it leaves this subtle sheen. It's like this little glow behind that you get. It's not it's not glitter, it's not anything like that. It's just you have this golden, look at the difference on this one, luminosity to the skin that I didn't have before. So if you can put on body butter, you can do this, you guys.
We really like to give it some radiance and luminosity upon first application, because I think, look, most people are used to, you put on a self-tanner, you put on fake tan, it dyes your skin, you see brown, you go, oh, I have color. However, my skin is dried out. My skin feels kind of like tacky and mucky. It doesn't have life to it because it's just an artificial dye, right? It's just basically a color created in a lab that you put on your body. It's almost like body makeup, and then you wash it off. You pray and hope that it doesn't pool in your elbows or your arms. I mean, look at Jan's body. Look at her elbows. Look at her knuckles. For all of you out there who have had the horrible Oompa Loompa bad prom experiences of the past, go to the telltale signs that you see on other fake tanners, right? Go to the elbow. Go to the knuckles, look around the beds of the nails, and then look at her legs, Michelle. I mean, that is a transformation, not a transformation. We're talking gorgeous.
You can tell, obviously, which arm she did, but it's not a orange versus really light creamy color. You know what I'm saying? It's not a drastic difference. It's a subtle, oh, you've been spending some time outdoors. You're enjoying the spring weather. Look at her legs. I mean, and when your body looks tan, I'm telling you, it's just, your skin looks better. If you have varicose veins or imperfections or bruises or any of that, it evens out your skin tone. Look at this difference. And again, Jan and I used the same exact product. We are completely different skin types, different skin tones, but you don't have to choose a shade. This is so simplified. And the beauty of picking it up right now is usually you get the 6 ounce for $36. This is nearly 17 ounces. And I love that it has a pump. It's so easy to do. It's the same price as the little one. This is a $90 value. That's phenomenal savings, free shipping, 5 flex pay. You're $7.20 away. I'm telling you, from the best self-tanner you have ever used, and it's a body butter. It's almost unbelievable. I have to tell all my friends about it all the time. They tell me, oh, you're always tan. I'm like, no, I'm always using the butter. You guys have no idea. I haven't laid out in the sun since probably college. We know what the sun can do to us. This is skin care, and you can still get that same glow, which is why I love it so much.
And then look, if you want to ramp up the color, by all means, you can use our tanning drops and mix them into your butter. The butter will actually prolong the tan that you got with our tanning drops. But even if you're just somebody who's going to moisturize, take a break from Cora's one night, take a break from Beekman or Perlier and switch it out for the TanLuxe butter. You'll get that same rich hydration that you get from the moisturizer that your skin loves, because we've got the same premium ingredients like shea butter, like cocoa butter, like almond oil. And then we use DHA, a natural ingredient sourced from the south of France that reacts with your skin's own melanin to give you natural radiance, healthy, real-looking glow that you can enjoy throughout the entire year. Because like Michelle said, it's not orange, it's not fake, it's just natural radiance and glow from head to toe. And the big butter is only at HSN and will always only be at HSN for you.
$90 value here. It is a buildable glow. You guys use it head to toe, wash your hands, and then what I do after I've washed my hands, I put a tiny little dollop on the back of one hand, and then I rub them together like this to get the whole job done.
Oh yeah, you're the one that taught me the back of the hand dance. You gotta call it the back of the hand tan dance.
I'm a total
And yes,
dork.
wash your hands. That's the only way we perform like another self-tanner. But guys, think about it. At the end of the day, tan like this, right?
Yes.
There's no melanin here. You wouldn't tan that way, so don't self-tan that way.
Brett,
Wash your hands.
thank you so much. I'm so happy you stayed up late with me. A fantastic product with great savings tonight. So we're all gonna be glowing like goddesses, thanks to you.
My pleasure, great to see you.
Have a good night, see you later. Okay, we've got more, even more. We're gonna squeeze into this hour. Did you see the beauty box that I mentioned at the beginning?